Hello there, just thought I'd do a bit of a review on the Autoglym Super Resin Polish. I'm just sitting in my van at the moment, it's raining, so I'm waiting for the rain, see if the rain stops, see if I can go out and do some work. So this is what you could probably buy in, you could buy in Halfords. It's a 300ml size. I use the gallon one because I go through it pretty quick, which is it's the same product, it's just you just trade. Now the actual Autoglym Super Resin Polish, it's really good for most vehicles. For the vehicles that have got really flat paint, you know, they probably need a mop or a machine polish. And obviously you can't use it on vehicles that have got the matte paint, but it's really good for getting rid of swell marks through sort of washing. If the paintwork's a little bit dull, it definitely brightens it up. Like, it adds a little bit of sort of, you know, when you put it on the protection, if it does rain, you can see it beads the water. So it's pretty good to maybe have it done maybe once every 3 months. Keep your paintwork nice and shiny. And it's really easy, pretty easy to put on. It is better if you can get it in the shade, or do it especially in the summertime. You don't want to do it when the panels are really hot, but if you can get it maybe early morning or late afternoon, you know, where the temperature's starting to sort of drop and cool down a bit. I mean, I don't have a choice, you know, when I go out mobile, you know, if there's, I just have to, you know, get on with it. But what I tend to do is, if it's too hot, is do a panel at a time, or maybe half the bonnet, then the wing and the door, rear quarters, you know, like half the roof. So put it on, take it off, because if you leave it on there in the heat, it can be well, it dusts up a lot, and it can be a lot more harder work trying to get it off the bodywork. But it is a really good overall good polish. You definitely can't really go wrong with it. Make sure you read the instructions though if you do use it. So it's pretty good. Been using it for nearly 8 years now. I use the whole Autoglym range. I don't tend to go out there and get anything. I mean, there's other polishes nowadays that, you know, they're for specific coloured cars or specific paint that you know, do different things. But I think that's more sort of heading towards detailing rather than sort of general valeting. And that's what I do. It's I mean, valeting and detailing, it's two different things. I mean, in some ways you could say to a point that a detailer starts where a valeter finishes, sort of thing. You know, it's although valeters work really hard, you know, there is, you know, valeting is valeting and detailing is detailing. They're just two different services altogether, really. You know, for general sort of tidy up of a vehicle and get it looking quite nice, you know, that's a valet. And if you want to go that extra few steps or beyond, call a detailer. And you know, they do a lot of sort of machine polishing and a lot more attention to detail, for sure. You know, but obviously the cost is completely different to general valeting. There we go, that's Autoglym Super Resin Polish. Bit of a review. If you do like this video, please give it a like, and please maybe consider subscribing. I've had this channel for I think four years now, and I think I'm getting close to 50 subscribers. So I mean, it's a bit of a niche. It's, you know, car valeting is not, it's not everybody's sort of liking, really. You know, you've got to have an interest in it, I suppose, or cars in general. Thank you.